You've chosen a podcast from Low Moon Origins. Enjoy.
And it's just those three engaging your...
Correct. The other two are standing guard, essentially.
Did I know if Ryan was behind me?
No.
Okay. So as
far as you know,
it's
just the two of you.
Well, let's start with the Hail Mary, and nothing's aware of me in there, right?
I mean, they can probably see you plain as day. They're not doing anything about it, but they can probably see you standing on the ceiling. You're not invisible or anything. They're looking down the hallway.
Nobody ever looks up.
Nobody ever looks up. Well, up is a relative term when you're 80 feet away. It's like they're looking down the hallway. From your perspective, your head is like a foot from the floor.
So, just to be clear, Hold Monster can affect up to 1 to 4 creatures. The more creatures, the better their save.
Yeah.
3 to 4 creatures is normal.
There's a big penalty on it.
If it's 2, they get a -1. If it's 1 creature, it gets a -3.
Yeah, no, the save is normal if you hit 4, but their save is worse if you only target 1.
Yeah. What do you reckon that aboleth save versus dollars?
Very, very good.
Okay. Let's
25% chance to fail. So target only hit. So it saves 2.
how long does it last? It's at least minutes, right?
Yeah, at least round, or at least
There's a plug
rounds.
right here, depending on how long it is.
And rounds per level might be enough. It's definitely enough.
Hold person is rounds per level.
Don't worry about
Not sure if it's the same, but
it.
I imagine it is.
1 round per level.
So it'd be 11 minutes.
Okay.
I'll cast Hold Monster, targeting the 3
Power tablet?
guys in front of Millie. And
Might as well.
Kitchen sink, bro.
You can always roll a 1.
I don't know how.
Are you saying just do it on the aboleth?
Yeah.
Okay, yep. I'll just do it on the aboleth itself.
I mean, the 3 and the
The 3 and the aboleth? I guess it's not much difference between...
I mean, I'd rather. I think the aboleth is a 4th versus one of the 2 guys
use.
that's doing nothing.
Yeah, let's do it.
There are
But
some
the thing
things
is,
that
if
like
you do
that.
the,
Chromebooks
if you
are
only
like
do the
that. It
aboleth,
says not to use
It
a
is
slow
a
it's a
driver or
-3, so
something.
15% chance by
Which
itself.
is the better, yeah. Which
Not, you're at a minimum of a 20% chance of actually
phone charger
holding it.
in my.
that's better.
If you hold it, it's dead.
Yeah, well,
No, it's
usually
gonna
But I have a
because,
second one.
Like,
That's
it
11.
has to do with the amount of power.
It's 11
the person's
assassination
actually
attempts.
putting out. Like, you're not supposed to use it.
But this will also let me know if... Maybe let me know if magic affects it. too.
Yeah. A lot of like, it's actually not
Just
even
tell me what you're
going
targeting,
to
all
be
4?
on it while it's
Yeah,
charging.
these 3 guys and the aboleth.
Okay.
They've got,
All right. So,
Nothing else reduces the attacks on the
you're going to have them attack. Your initiative was 4, right? So it's going to go off the end of 5. So it's still going to go off the end of the round. It's 5 seconds faster. So, all right. So on Millie, she's dodging everything.
Yeah. Sorry, Millie.
1 would hit,
Like, 11.
and I'll just use this. She dodged. This one. 1 would hit. Cocked. She dodged. Wait, hold on. -2. No, she did not dodge. Because she's got a -2. That was her second attack. So she's getting hit once. For 11 points. Ouch. Okay. Both missed. The aboleth. Okay, so his initiative, he's going to get all of his attacks before the spell goes off. So, 2 natural 20s. 3 natural 20s.
He's using them all now.
And 3 natural 20s. Oh my goodness. Okay. She needs those for saves. Now see if she can roll some natural 20s. She's getting 4 times. She's getting hit 4 times. Saved. Okay, she's at -6.
He's using all the nat 20s for the attacks, not the save.
Failed. And failed. So she's getting hit twice. Oh, no, she's got a flip. And failed. She's getting hit 3 times. Forgot how much his damage is. Really, I wasn't really intended for him to be in melee that much. It's kind of scary. Oh, jeez, I forgot about that. Okay.
It's not that one. Whatever your at is.
Okay, so what happens is she got hit by the creatures twice. She got hit by the aboleth
3 times.
And then you see that like she's covered in the same yellowish brown mucus slime stuff that the creatures are, and she sags back against the wall. She is not unconscious, but she looks like she's gasping for air, and then like you see that she like flops over in the water face down. Okay. At which point in time the creatures turn to start to move away from her, and your spell goes off.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Some cool magical sound effect.
Just in the other room.
Yeah.
Another guy.
We don't see it in any of this.
This one.
This is actually happening what?
Here we go.
In line with our other round.
Yep. We're not up to where the party's actually at. We're catching up fast though. Okay. None of them are held.
Okay.
All right. At which point in time,
Sounds like just my luck.
Ryan. So roll initiative and -2 total.
So 3.
Okay. Roll initiative for yourself.
Stun him.
9.
Okay. All right. So you are coming up behind Ren in the hallway. I assume you've looked at the map up here. There are five monster baddies protecting the aboleth, and Millie just went down
Gurgling some water.
into the water.
Okay.
Okay.
And Ren's on the
How
floor.
quickly does it take to cast Dimension Door?
4 seconds. Okay. And we rolled initiative.
I have 3. That's my penalty.
All right. In missile fire, the water from here surges up, and it's 4 feet high or more, and rolling toward the hallway. And you're still standing on the ceiling. You see what to you amounts to, a wave coming toward you. That's probably a 4 or 5 foot high wave.
Could I beat it and go like around the corner to the tunnel, or?
I mean, it's coming. This is the room. It's going to fill the whole room and then go into the hallway. So eventually it's going to go down that way. But there is a T, so it probably won't go to where the party's at, unless it fills that whole area.
I think it's more dangerous to go into the room or.
So, I go in 9, and I'm trying to plot this out in my head. If I wanted to run over the ceiling, drop down, grab Millie, get over to like a wall or something, and get her like out of the room, is that possible? Like maybe using the wave.
I mean, so you could easily get to her. They can't do anything about it. The creature could, but they can't reach you. Okay. It's a 20-foot high ceiling, so like even with their weapons, they can't reach you. Unless you reach down toward them as well, then you get hit weapons. But the creature is floating at 10 feet off the floor, so his tentacles will reach the floor or the ceiling easily. So by the time if you like ran over there, you're talking maybe 2 segments, run over down the wall, so you'd be back at her in like 6 or 7. You snatch her up and go back up the wall, probably in there somewhere the creature's going to start attacking you.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna run out as fast as I can, like on the wall.
Yeah, so like if you just went like this,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, so it's probably, depends on its initiative, it's going to attack you or it's not. Depends how fast it's moving. They seem to move pretty quick.
Okay.
So it's probably going to be attacking you while you're on your way out. You can take a full defensive, but once you're carrying her, your chance to dodge would be at least -4. Because you'd be fully dodging, so you could dodge every attack, but you'd be carrying her, so you can't like spring and roll and fall down and the things you would normally do.
Your church, and then while the blizzard's going on, everybody's council and candidates are meeting and eating, and then can't do those.
Okay, that's what I'm going to try to do.
Okay. All right, so you're starting in 9. Are you with me? What's your initiative? 3. Okay.
I can shoot missile fire though.
Okay.
I'll shoot that with missile fire.
It's a blaster.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Brian's not in here, right? Like, I'm not aware of Brian.
He's out in the hallway. You don't even know he's there until he shoots. Okay, so range is medium, so it's -2 to hit.
Okay, so like -6.
AC -6
Yeah.
is a hit. Are you shooting the aboleth or one of the creatures?
Aboleth.
Okay, is a hit. It does not disappear. Surprise!
Oh, where'd that come
real?
from? Also, oh good, something made contact with it. Oh wait, I wasn't aware of the illusion before. Never mind. I was busy with the other stuff.
24.
Okay. So the blast comes in, it hits the creature, explodes in energy and light on the surface of it. It kind of recoils like, what is that? Okay. Okay, in response to that, then actually in missile fire, because it does have an instantaneous action, is going to attempt to dominate you. So roll save throw versus spell.
I failed. I rolled a 2.
Your jaw goes slack, and you realize that you probably should not be attacking your master. So you retain enough of your own will that you cannot be used to fight against your companions. But you will not continue to attack him either. So you're going to move forward because you figure, I mean, two things. So one, you realize that he's probably leaving shortly. And you get this impending sense that you don't want to be left behind. So you need to advance so that when he withdraws into the water, you can go with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yay!
So you'll be going around, and the creatures will ignore you because they see that you're
He's the
dominated.
green one.
Oops, sorry.
That's okay.
Every time I die, because I roll bad. Every time. I have not
That
died.
is generally how this game goes.
Sometimes you just hit me and kill me. That doesn't work. Every time I die, it's because I roll bad.
Well, but with you,
But with
he hits
Brian.
you and kills
I'm talking
you.
about Deer Mood.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
Deer Mood
Josh.
died 5 times.
Get ready to erase that battle plank off the character sheet.
And the true form amulet.
And that too.
Okay.
This is what I get for being nice.
All right, that was all on missile fire. So we're melee 9.
Just don't give it to weak one fool.
Right?
We
I wanted to do this.
Melee 8.
Or wait. That's
Melee 7. You're arriving.
I just need to make characters that don't have to worry about dice at all. They're very,
Okay.
very minimal.
Melee 6. You have melee.
An illusionist.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 things. Roll a d20 real quick. One's an observation. Natural 20. You're not feeling very observant. Let me see if I can help you out with that.
What's that?
Nope,
What?
it's your roll. Sorry.
Nope, focus
Okay.
on Millie.
All right, so you snatch Millie up out of the water. She's alive. She's like gasping for air, and
I'll try to, if I have the spare moment, like once I get on the wall or whatever, I'll try to clear her airways.
Hold on, guys.
you'll be busy dodging attacks probably.
Yeah, if I'm not dodging attacks.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
So you pick her up, and you do notice that she does have that kind of yellowish, mucusy slime on her face and neck and upper body, and she feels a little bit like that even on her clothes. And then, as I said, you hear her gasping for air. Okay. And then you're up. The two of you are up on the wall, and you start to move. The creature then attacks.
I was playing with him, and I'm like, Dan, no.
I'm gonna have to roll this
Only
shit
twice.
I want to
Imagine
have to probably roll down.
Imagine you're
You'll hit once for sure. I think it's gonna miss once for
rolling
sure.
fireball damage.
So what is your AC? Negative.
-2, but with the cloak of protection, it's another 2, so -4.
I was going to use it for
Right.
transfer roll.
he's gonna. So
Yeah, but you can start using this.
I'm gonna give him +2 because you're basically running away from him, looking at him as he's attacking. It doesn't matter. He still misses the second attack. So you only hit once. Or 16.
Something for like a lot of percentile rolls because you need to roll twice for percentile.
Oh yeah, you can dodge that, but you're at -4 on your chance. You're only dodging.
I was gonna say she started a coffee fit and ended a coffee fit before the
Pretty
thing
good.
stopped rolling.
What's your save?
Except for little brother.
8.
So you made it. So you don't take the damage.
That's before the cold too.
arrow thing.
Yeah, there's a little
Okay.
arrow.
So basically, its tentacles strike, and the pointed end they strike the wall very close to you, and then one strikes like just behind your head. You hear it hit the rock, and there's a little bit of that yellowish mucus stuff that slings off of it as it strikes, but you're not hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, once I get out of range, I start trying to clear
So
This will be a minute.
out of range is going to be pretty far back this way.
and then I
Which
see
puts you
Ryan. I'm
down
like,
to-
okay, good. He's gonna go attack the. What is he doing? Such a guy.
Wait.
Yes. Okay. 6. Is that 6 or 9?
Wait.
6, okay.
Wait.
And we're at
So
5.
wouldn't Dorkian be coming in
4.
soon?
Yep. He's one whole round. He was one whole round behind Ryan.
Ryan, what are you doing?
4.
Helping.
2 4s. Wow.
Helping my master.
Okay.
You okay?
Why'd you do that?
2. Okay. So are you like they are moving toward where you are? Are you stopping here to try to clear her airways?
I'm trying to do it as I'm running, if I can.
Okay. So we're gonna assume basically you made it to the wall here, and you can roll. I'll give you a healing roll at -4 on your chance.
Okay. 2.
Okay. So the good news is you feel like you've cleared her airways. The bad news is you've assessed that the stuff, the yellowish brown mucus stuff, is literally inside her throat and nose,
That'll kill
and
me anyway
it's in her
too.
ears, it's in her eyes,
Dan's
whatever.
trying to break
And she is gasping like she cannot breathe. She's like she's not getting any air, even though her mode now they're cleared. Like you put your finger almost all the way in her throat to the gag
It's not
reflex.
like mine, where
But
you
there's stuff inside, like you feel it inside there, like you feel it on the back of her tongue,
You have the drop seeds today.
etc.
Well, the problem is.
Okay, hold on one second. And she is conscious, and so she kind of raspingly says, "Put it down! Put it down! Put it down!"
So if you grab anywhere up there.
Yeah. I'm using the gravel thing.
This is our shame.
Can't just adhere her to the wall or anything, can I?
Put me down!
Uh,
Okay, and then we'll go to the end of the round.
We may not have.
Okay, Dorkian, flying in along the roof of the hallway.
Huh?
You're right. It doesn't spin.
So ahead of you, down the hall, you see the aboleth surrounded by some attendants, and Ryan has taken his place next to the aboleth and is standing guard with his blaster staff.
Oh, for crying out loud, Ryan.
Dominated!
No,
No.
you cannot be willed to attack your party members. The domination is not strong enough.
But can he just shoot him anyways since he's been having a complex about getting hit with that force blast.
True. You feel
ever since
confident
it
that he's
happened.
going to blow you up.
He kept saying it
I know.
repeatedly.
Okay, so your current range is 100, which would be 10 inches.
It does track with my character to do that, actually, like roleplay wise. Considering the circumstance.
Yeah, no, it's
No?
the power is limited. Cannot make you attack your allies. So in your mind, you can tell the contradiction. Like you realize that you're friends with the aboleth, but you're not enemies to Brian.
Right, but he could just play it off like the aboleth made me do it, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
had to
if you,
shoot you.
But they're trying to...
yes, except that right now it would appear that Dorkian is at least 50% of his only chance to survive this encounter. So if he kills Dorkian, he dies, or at least becomes a permanent aboleth slave, which is almost as bad as death or worse.
He might.
Look at it this way. You're still our friend, but you're like, this is useless. I just need to go with this
What
guy.
do I think would happen if I tried to charm
I mean,
him?
he is true neutral.
Charm the aboleth?
No,
Yeah.
charm Ryan.
Oh.
I can't make him kill his friend.
This is weird.
I don't know. I think he'd be charmed but still dominated.
Yeah, that's my thing.
He'll be charming.
But,
Charming.
you don't really know what's affecting him. So if you think he's charmed, then you could dispel magic on him. But you don't dispel magic. We already covered that today. So I think the best move here would be to kill the aboleth as quickly as possible. That's what I think.
I will force ball the aboleth.
Okay.
Up to my die.
Oh! Oh!
I will exclude Ryan,
Yeah, you
Would you
excluded him last time and hit him.
Assuming he is a friend.
assuming he's a
The
friend.
spell excludes him. You don't exclude him per se.
Yeah, you almost
Otherwise, you'd have to track every single one of your friends. It's selected enemy, not enemy.
Oh, so it's not that Dorkian doesn't like him. Magic just doesn't.
The force ball was having a
You're in
difficulty
trouble,
of
dude.
determining
Oh,
what
very
side he
nice.
was on. That's why you almost got fried the
Well,
first
if you
time.
weren't so weak
Oh,
minded.
In fairness,
You might have like
You would have failed on the
Because what?
in fairness, it happened to me too.
She wouldn't have been affected at all.
They'll
She's not
figure it
mind
out.
bar.
Not today. Previously.
All of you would have
Previously.
failed on the 2
Yeah,
button.
which means you know why it happens. If you think it through. Josh can figure out why. Ren can't, because that would be a huge leap. But you can figure out why it happened to Brian if you just know what is the same between you and him.
Relax, bro.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to do one round here.
Does the amulet thing do like non-detection?
Roll your initiative, sir.
I already did.
Okay, very good. Okay, they are coming out to try to kill you.
Ryan share in common.
Ren and Millie.
Because Ren was also
She's
feeling that
croaking,
same way.
or she's done croaking now because she ran out of air. Why is this person here?
Actually, yeah.
That's weird.
You used Leon.
Yeah, I accidentally used Leon's mini as the bad guy.
Oh no! Is
There
that
we go.
foreshadowing?
No, I hope not.
Ron's got the evil look.
You do not want the specialized bowman art ranger to be dominated.
No, we do not.
Because
Hold on,
I
you
will
can't-
shoot my friends.
I have
It's
a
not-
teleport. Who's
Not
with
supposed
me?
to fight his friends. So.
I've shot my friends and not been dominated.
All right, they're coming after you. She's not croaking out or
Right,
anything
it's
anymore.
my
She ran
job
out of
to shoot
air.
her.
So what do you want to do?
Don't make me
Initiative,
disintegrate
what's
your
all
boat.
initiative?
Did she say something
Sure,
about
Bo.
like breathing?
No, don't make me disintegrate my boat, dude.
All she said was put me down, put me down, put me down 3 times, and then she ran out of air.
Does it look like she's dominated too?
I mean, other than the fact that she's covered with slime like the guys are. They're all covered with the same slime that she is.
Well,
You have to pick on a
Dorking's flying, so
You did see that they left her alone when she was down in the water and clearly not
Tommy,
dead.
look
They
at
stopped
Odin.
attacking her.
yeah, and they weren't attacking Ryan either. So
Which I was telling you.
I'm gonna take her further out.
Okay.
I thought the satellite report.
You're going to try to run.
They're
gonna try to get you. What's your initiative?
9.
Looks
Or I might not have rolled this time. 6.
Oh, don't shine it through that.
I'm going to say one of them is going to take a swat at you. The natural 20.
Sorry.
I can't finish
What
It's
happened?
supposed to go over there.
It's Arden's fault.
It was not my fault. He was aiming it.
Stop using it.
What happened?
He's
Why
playing with
are
the
we
laser
using
pointer.
lasers around the photosensitive guy?
Tommy held the thing up, and I pointed the laser at it, and then he held it there. So I pressed the button, and he aimed it at Josh.
Don't do that.
I was just trying to shine.
Children.
the light at your face.
Okay.
That's why we don't give laser pointers to children.
Technically, he's not a child.
I'm not a child. I'm an adult now.
Physically, you're an adult.
Oh, my child.
I can own a gun.
That makes you childish. That's what that makes you. It's not better. It's better to be a child and be childish than it is to be an adult and be childish.
That means we can fight as adults.
That's true. Not a very good thing, though. Okay, anyway, so you're being hit. You need to roll your save. And you're at -4 because you're carrying a body.
On mine,
And you failed.
on
So
this
you're being
side,
hit by
the ones
one of the
below the
baddies.
line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you'd be hit for max damage, 12
Probably where they
points.
started.
Alright.
I think it's funny. Yeah. I rolled a 1 on all the dice, guys. All of them.
And then you will clear
Doesn't matter which
away
one.
from them. You'll get out of
An
there.
8, a 6, and a 4. They all line up on the other side? No, probably not.
Okay.
Because the other side's the 20.
That company used to sell.
1, 9, 1.
So the only way he has to reach Dorkian is to try to dominate him. So you can roll a d20, sir.
Do I have resistance from being an elf?
I don't think so. It's charm, hold. I don't think dominate is included.
I rolled a 19.
No problem. So you are not dominated. The force ball goes off. If you don't want to miss any of the story, Low Moon Origins, Uprising, or Outsiders, like and follow our podcast. Please share it with friends. Roll your damage.
First I get to try to double the damage effect. I did so. I rolled a 7.
Let's see.
7, 6, 7.
We just start playing games on the current.
Huh?
Or spell table. We gotta start playing games on spell table. Characters.
Okay. So 49. 1 off 50, that's sad. That's...
It's like a.
How deep is the water in the hole?
Once the wave passes, it'll be about a foot deep.
85 points.
I can't do CPR in that.
Can't do what?
I can't do CPR in that.
Dodge.
No, probably not.
Well, nope, you're just gonna kill me.
Do you want to use
You
the
could.
skull dice?
Take the boots of slipper climbing, put them on her feet, or spider climbing, put them on her feet, put her feet on the wall, push her up against the wall, and then just
Roll this while we wait.
you're like vertical CPR.
But then I can't. If
How much damage are you
rolls the
doing?
skull dice,
85.
85 points.
85 points, that's a lot.
Yeah, I doubled my flat bonus and
Okay.
rolled the
Manipulating the dice roll.
Fine, I'll roll this then.
Can you use CPR on somebody else?
I'm dead.
That's just cheating.
That's what?
Vertically pressing
By the
their
way,
chest,
this is
so
the class
yes.
1, which
I would
means
assume
it's
so.
It's similar to the Heimlich,
safe
right?
for
But to
either long term
upside down.
accessibility.
It says
Well, I
class
guess it's not really
2
stick.
Well, on the thing in Amazon it says class 1.
You're purely trying to compress
The Chinese
compress
like the
their heart,
line.
so they need to be up against the hard
Class
surface.
2 is
You could do it
quarter
against
second
the
as
wall,
long
as
as
far
you
as I
blink, you're
know.
good. Don't
I
stare
guess
at me.
actually no. I think the Heimlich would probably because I'm trying to get
Heimlich.
this stuff out of
Yes.
Minors are prohibited
That's
from
different.
use.
Yeah.
Alright, you have to test it now.
I am not a minor.
All you need to Heimlich is to be behind her.
Yeah.
Quarter second.
And try and squeeze her.
Minor.
Squeeze your
Also,
stomach
I
to her
probably
back.
didn't want to go through my glasses.
No, probably
And
not.
up.
Enhance
If I-
it.
Okay, so the force ball goes off. Ba-boom! I guess we need that sound.
Burn a
Where's
hole
that?
through
Here we
your
go.
eyelid.
You have like
Right here, this one.
Superman vision, X-ray vision. That's how superheroes are made.
Is that it?
Okay. The creature is obviously damaged, and it howls a silent howl, like, but it is not destroyed.
What about its friends?
Yeah, I'll check that. Okay,
Do
so
they survive the 43?
Is that what you did? What is it again?
I did 85. The staff adds 2 for every 5 points I roll. I can double that with the non-weapon I have, and I rolled a 49.
okay.
It's almost 89. Or it would have been
The 3 closest guys were killed. All the others had moved out of reach of the force ball.
Does Ryan need to roll?
Roll it.
Okay, so
Let's go parry.
so it is
Even if I roll half,
Can you just do non-lethal damage, sure?
non-lethal. No.
Subdual damage? Subdual force?
The Ryan does not take any damage.
It's not my fault.
Actually, that would have been because you
It's
did
not.
All right.
Because as far as I'm aware, you're my friend.
After the force ball goes off, another wave, a surge comes forward. This one's more like 6 feet high, and the aboleth turns and is leaving in the water.
Am I gonna have time to get another force ball off?
Not before it goes underwater, which unfortunately force ball cannot be cast underwater.
What melee are we in?
Okay, so that is how much they were ahead right there. So now we're back to regular time. Okay, you have moved out into the hallway.
So,
I mean, you probably had like 30
That's
seconds.
when you won't do anything.
I mean, no, not really. By the time you are dealing with Millie and you look back, it's already gone. You hear the explosion, you look, it's gone.
Yes, but this is like never ending at this point.
I'll try to
When all I gotta do is touch the stupid thing potentially.
give her air, basically. Like
Okay. Yeah.
And then
Doesn't appear to be working.
give her the Heimlich to force them to do this out of
Roll healing again.
Was it 6?
7.
Okay. All right. So the new wave passes through, and the two of you get hit by it somewhat, and she seems to get some relief from it.
Okay. Can she
So-
talk now?
But now that we drove it away,
Let's see. I'll do a con check.
Does he know where it's potentially going?
No, she tries, but it's like sputters, like.
myself only lasts for so long.
Can I read her lips?
I mean, if
Okay,
you tell
let
her
me
to
sleep
mouth
for
the
8
words.
hours and
Like sound it out.
Okay.
Like,
She
what are you
says,
trying to
all right. So she says, roll a d20. See if you don't read lips, right?
Nah,
Officially.
not as efficient.
Officially, no official reading lips. That's
18
your
out of
roll,
17.
unfortunately. Okay. You get the impression that she's saying something about water, like put me in the water.
Do you breathe water now? Yes or no?
Well, you could put her in the water and find out she's clearly not breathing right now. There's no, it can't hurt her to put her underwater. She can't breathe right now.
you're killing her basically by not putting her in the
All right,
water.
so you put her in the water and she can breathe, but she has to stay in the water.
How do we fix this?
How's it going?
Okay, so we are now all at the same time. Bear in mind, Ryan, you have not actually left with the aboleth yet, but you want to. Okay, so we're going to need to roll. Everyone can roll initiative across the board because we're all at the same time now.
I failed at initiative again. Some water.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
Financial
Alright, did
missile
you roll it?
targeting the mucus in her
No.
dimension door, the mucus out of her?
Seems unlikely. Okay. Who am I missing? Iphis,
Mine did get it better.
San, Mara. Okay. I think I got everybody. All right. Any missile fire? Yes, Leon should have missile fire now, right?
Yeah, you said I'm on the roof.
Above them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, actually, you said I would probably able to get shooting melee instead of.
Laser is not the only
Right. Okay, so we'll go in your initiative. That's right. Because you were switching weapons. All right. Any other missile fire? You could do a druidic spell if you have something.
Can I throw am I
Otherwise-
close enough to throw at the aboleth?
No, the
You don't
aboleth
even
is in a
know where the
completely
aboleth is
different
at.
room. This is happening over here.
Yeah, it's basically like right here. Okay, so we're in melee then.
This one's tender. This
No water splashes up this round. 9, other than the surges.
Okay, so I am in 9.
Okay. So you're in 9. You are
I actually got the idea.
floating in the hallway. There are 2 guys coming towards you. In theory, if you stay way up at the ceiling, they can't reach you. Actually, you know what? I take that back. You don't know for sure if they're coming towards you or not yet. They're just standing there.
Okay. Does magic feel normal here?
No, not normal. Besides, you're closed down, so you'd have to open up to check, and it's not like instantaneous. It takes a second. So you want to open up to check and see?
I'm going to. I just don't know how low the aboleth is. Because I could magic missile it.
You can't magical missile it because you can't see it. Magic missile only strikes targets that you
Oh,
can
it
see.
already disappeared?
It went underwater, yeah.
That's probably a lost cause.
Yep, that was my whole sentence.
Water. You got spare 10 minutes? Yeah, I'll open up to check the magic here.
You can limit wish from our water. That's far.
Okay, roll, transfer roll.
I wish part water.
Got a limited wish for
Isn't that nice of her?
6.
something.
See, that's nicely.
Anybody else got 9 while we're at this?
Negative.
8. What was the roll?
6.
Okay, so where you are, magic feels like relatively plentiful, tiny and fragmented pieces.
So how would that affect transferring?
It should only do so like a little bit negatively.
Okay.
Mind you, if you don't act quickly, the creature's probably very fast underwater, most likely. It's going to get really fast away, and or you could lose Ryan if Ryan definitely looks like he's considering leaving with the creature.
What's going on, like, willing to die for it?
He's putting his swim cap on.
No.
I can't breathe underwater.
Or will you be able to? That's the question.
Master will say.
I have a question in order to determine what spell I'm going to cast.
Okay. Question?
We haven't seen any other rooms, any indication that we're above ground or below ground or anything. Are there windows?
There have been no windows. You feel like you're underground. It feels very undergroundish.
Okay, Dorkin's going to transfer.
Though constructed, like brick and mortar.
2 seconds and a third to a 7.
Okay. So you get an additional -2 from the environmental effect.
Three.
Okay, no problem. So you make the transfer.
Limited wish. And I am casting it.
You have a slot in memory for that? You don't have an open slot to put it in, right? Like, you can't normally memorize it.
Right.
So you're transferring to a spell that I understand, but you're also transferring to a spell that is technically above the level that you can cast.
Correct.
Which means there is that possibility of backfire as well.
Okay.
So you make the transfer, you turn it into it, you go to cast it, and as far as you know, you're casting Limited Wish because you don't actually have the way to put the pattern in your head to check and see if it's the right thing.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
6.
Okay, so it does not backfire, it goes off as a Limited Wish.
Cool. I have this slot in my head. No, I don't. Give me a second while I get these spells.
Check out Things Were Different Back Then, the origin story of Lord Victor told from a certain point of view.
Okay, so I rolled a d6. I rolled a 5. I wish. My spells return to memory.
Okay, so that has happened.
Spell save. How's a 19?
It's usually going to make it.
Okay. Off she goes again. I roll a d6. I rolled a 2. Crap.
Quarter notes like this, I'm going to turn into a song.
Are you damaged?
No.
Ryan Uncharmed.
Ryan,
Sure.
yeah.
I wish Ryan undominated.
Okay.
It's been dominated.
It works, but the spell does not come back.
I should have done Ryan dispelled.
Okay. You are no longer mentally affected by...
Really, my third limited wish was going to be to bring the aboleth back.
Oh boy. I wish aboleth here.
I wish... Well, that's the thing. I didn't want to do it with 2 words, because aboleth here, I'm going to grab an aboleth.
Could be any old aboleth.
Now we have 2.
Or all the aboleth. Because
Yeah.
the plural for... What's the plural for aboleth?
Aboleths.
The whole room is filled.
Are you sure? It's not like moose?
I'm fairly confident.
There's a whole article online about that, what the plural of
Small
aboleth
one.
is.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Is it
You should look it
aboleth
up.
or aboleths?
Oh, that's not good.
I wish moose here. All the moose come here.
Okay. Anyway,
I don't
Ryan
think
is...
she meant touch the big cupcake.
It's a small one.
No, like he touched the candy on top of the cupcake.
Oh.
So
Because
now
he was thinking about stealing the candy to put on his tiny little cupcake.
his fingers were on that cupcake there.
So the limited wish never technically entered my head.
So that one belongs to your family at some point. Remember which one it is.
It's the only one left. It's
Oh, okay.
the only big one
It's easy
left.
to remember.
It's also gluten free.
Is it really?
Or just pull the candy
The
off the
ones
top.
that have controllers on them are gluten free.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or just pull the controller off because that's what he
information.
touched.
Yeah, you can do that. Use a baby wipe on it. Or hand sanitizer.
Pretty sure that would alter the taste.
8! Mealy 8! Mealy 7! Come on!
I go in
It's
6.
so goofy.
We're all just standing
I don't
there
even
waiting.
know where I'm at in this.
Oh,
Because
you're
I
gonna
didn't
show
get
up
a round
this-
to act.
That's right, you're going to show up this round. I forgot. You're over here.
admit that
Yeah.
I think that my
So in 6. Alright, so you are in the hallway approaching. You see Dorkian flying near the ceiling. You see Ren. You see Millie in the water.
Mhm.
Ren has her. This is all in the hallway.
She
You
only
see two
breathes
guys
water
here.
now.
And actually, they're in 6. So you see them turn, and they are attempting to leave.
Get it back. That's
Blast them!
What's
Sorry,
the-
I'll deny it.
the reason I thought it was bad was because
Heronius.
you can cast
Where's Heronius?
He got hit by something and turned into a ball of light and went through the portal we came through. So something dismissed him. Most likely.
Of course.
What was in this
the
room?
way you were thinking. You get it 5 out of 6 times. It's huge.
The
Ryan
aboleth
is aware
ahead.
of this conversation taking place.
The aboleth is
Ryan
ahead.
Dorkian is aware of this conversation
I
taking
think it
place.
left.
Wonderful. I love how we work together as a team. So,
It seems like he doesn't want to fight us head on regardless, so.
well, they just ate 85 points, so it's not going to stay.
But if we run into it, if we have to run into it again, we have to hit it hard and directly.
We're not in combat anymore. or-
No,
we're still fighting.
I'm running into the
She just
room.
got there. Her initiative is 8.
They all left.
I'm running into the room.
They're completely running.
Still help
Okay.
the others, or once we have a way to pursue it.
6. I'm sorry, her initiative was 6, right?
Yep.
Yes. Were there any other 6s first?
Do we have a way of drawing it out or pursuing it?
No.
I'm not personally there.
I know, I'm not here. I'm just
So
not
he's
getting a response.
Ryan is saying, do we have a way to
Ryan's
pursue
gonna get a
it?
response, so he's just gonna run down the hallway.
What was the last one?
Gonna do what?
He's just gonna run down the hallway and
Go back to where the other group is?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see,
no one tells me anything.
Ren is holding Millie in the water. He's holding her underwater.
Why am I so immune to pain? That's what you said.
I said, why am I so
Okay.
immune?
I'll look at her. Are you going to be okay if I leave you here?
He's got his medical license, I'm sure he knows what he's doing.
I think that's.
You pull her up out of the water long enough for her to sputter some kind of response.
Oh, I'm sure she can nod yes or no from under the water.
Well, she can, but it's whether you can see the nod or not. I mean, that's pretty.
Oh, is the water like super brackish?
Not super brackish, but it's
Check for leeches.
darkish.
Okay.
It's not clear. Like
They're not leeches.
uh,
They're
I mean,
soaked water.
You know, we're having a conversation. I'll do what I need to be able to communicate with her.
Okay. So you pull her up long enough, and she says, "I'm okay."
Guess what? I get to do this now.
And she goes back in the water.
You're not looking to follow the aboleth, are you? Okay.
I was considering doing something else. I was considering.
What happened to the other guys that
I
were
thought it
in
would
the
be the water
aboleth's
though.
chamber? Are they still there?
do one of these
yeah,
walls, but if we're
these two
underground,
guys?
that would work.
Yeah.
All these got killed. They're now fleeing toward the water.
Sacrifices to the witches.
So they're not gonna
That's what I did with
bother Millie, it looks like.
No.
And the windows.
No one's gonna. There's no one out there to mess with her.
Okay. I guess.
We were in initiative 6, is where we're actually at. So
Yeah. I don't think anybody else has
All right,
sex.
where do you think it's gonna come back to?
Shocked in my eye.
That's not the problem.
I don't know.
Burning your eye.
I don't have an answer for it.
initiative 5.
Yo.
Okay.
Yes.
You've got 2 in front of you, 1 to the left, 1 to the right.
The one in front of me.
You have 5 also around.
Yes.
You go ahead and take 3 shots. 3 separate targets. However you want to do it. You can pretty much target even people that are in melee because there's no chance you'll hit your friends most likely if because you're up above.
So I'll hit 3 people in melee, 1 arrow each.
Okay. Like in front of Taya.
Huh?
Like in front of Taya. Like here.
Is there 3 that are not in front of Taya or Victor? Because I know they get. antsy
Yes,
about-
although not in melee per se. There's only one that's on that line that's actually in melee at the moment. It's on Ipus.
Ibis doesn't care.
Yeah, I'll shoot that one for sure.
She's frustrated as all get out because she's rolled, or she's tried to hit so many times and actually it's not gone well considering they're not that hard to hit. So, but she's done it. She's been pretty successful in dodging.
So anyways, point blank is
2 hits for a total of 23.
Okay, on the same one.
Yeah.
Okay, one gone.
Alright, so
So there is an opening, but there are 4 guys right here. So
It's okay. I gotta get through them eventually.
okay.
and failed.
Roll a 1. In fact, I'll run into one with my shield.
D6.
Okay, you can roll out your hit. Shield bash.
So 4,
They're gonna attack you.
5, 6.
All missed. Yeah, there you go. You get that shield bash. That's why I gave it to you because I knew already they were all gonna miss. How are we doing over there, Ron?
Working on it. I hit 2, the third one missed, I rolled a 1.
It happens. 5% chance.
So D6 plus 2 times 2 plus 2. Alright, so it's D6 plus 2, so 6, plus the arrow, it's the good quality Izzy arrows.
Okay.
So 6 plus the arrow times 2 plus 2.
Bow criticals.
Is that a remarkable thing?
It's a remarkable 2.
This is such an awesome piece of technology that you have to shine a flashlight on. So
It's not backlit, so.
Yeah, I know. It's just so.
If it was backlit, it wouldn't be as easy on your eyes. The whole point is it's supposed
Actually,
to
if
be
it
like
was backlit, it
paper.
would run out of power a lot sooner.
Yeah.
Plus,
I might
it's
have
meant to
to
be,
think
it's meant to mimic real paper as much as possible, so.
What card?
So the fact that you can shine a flashlight on it is actually it makes it all the more impressive.
And to give you an idea of the power of it, it was dead when I got here. I plugged it in for a minute and a half. It's still running.
If I shut it off in between,
Where are we at?
I usually don't charge it for.
We're in 5.
I imagine that the only power it's ever used is when it changes.
It is.
Just sitting there, it's not using power. So,
Yeah,
That's why.
I'm on
That's why
airplane
the backlighting is what sucks the power out of it.
Is yours on airplane mode so the Wi-Fi is not constantly looking for a signal?
I
Okay.
don't
Any
know.
other 5s? Do we get down to 5s? How much damage was each one? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There's 2 different ones,
He
right?
killed one.
The
Well,
first
he
one,
gave you the math, but he doesn't know
6.
the arrow.
6
Oh,
plus the arrow times 2 plus 2.
Yeah, you said that one was dead.
And then 7 plus the arrow times 2 plus 2.
Also dead.
The third one I missed. So.
It's like his third arrow.
It's more like his 4th.
So the third one, I know the damage on it.
Okay. You killed the one in front of Ipus. She advances.
You're welcome.
Okay. What is Taya's initiative?
2.
Okay. You go ahead and take your attacks now, though, because they're in 5.
17.
With a shield parry missed. Uh-oh. You only get,
Or
okay.
hit damage is 13.
Okay.
Looking object does not work on people or things or monsters, right? No. Inanimate objects.
Okay, you are hit once for 8 points.
Does AC 3 hit?
Yes.
17.
Killed one in front of you.
So the power bit,
Oh,
if you unplug it from the thing, it turns off.
Yep,
And
there you
if
go. Now you know. You only miss on
it
one.
turns on.
Alright.
I just came to another realization.
Someone's selling this divorce
Okay.
breakup.
Make it bigger.
There's little people with cards.
Initiative 4. Ryan has passed them in the hallway and is heading back to where the melee is, so we can put him down here at the corner.
It's just kind of hard to get to.
Maybe if I'll leave the room, it'll come back up and then we can leave.
One of these days, I'm still holding to my paper.
Well, they just
Okay.
came out with one of these that's color and backlit. So it's like,
Yeah, it's probably very good.
yeah, it's the brand new model. So. I'm assuming this one probably got a little cheaper.
I'm perfectly fine with my Google Doc, Google Sheets.
Lego rig.
The main thing I like about this that James told me about was the PDFs, like being able to write on PDFs and stuff like that. So.
I can do that on the phone.
People are selling weird stuff.
You know what?
Okay.
Just saying.
Actually,
I can do that on here.
at this point, the water in this area where you guys are fighting has noticeably gone down. So there was a rush that came through, but then since then, like even in the last probably 30 seconds, you've noticed it's gone down by a couple of inches. Okay. And we're in initiative 4. Any other 4s?
This is Adobe.
3s. And 2s.
Where I open
Okay.
that text.
I assume you've advanced so they've gone into the water. They've
So you're paying
advanced.
for Adobe?
No.
Because
So you're at the edge of the water now.
allow you to make changes to PDFs.
It allows me to screen write.
Mine doesn't.
Yeah, mine won't allow.
I mean, it's the online version.
Okay. Roll a d20 if you would.
But no, I do not have the premium version.
Because the only thing I can do on mine is literally add my signature.
Do you have ads on it or something? Or do your ads show
Really
up?
need to.
Okay, so I can't actually write. I can just mark, circle, highlight.
It doesn't even mean what it used to mean. PDF doesn't.
Well, we just need to. Somebody needs to make an open source.
I can add
Version
text
of it.
boxes.
There.
Pro is 600. I got
It
you.
needs to get adopted.
How do
So
I-
you've advanced as far as the water.
Basically,
What did you
we
want to
need
do after that?
to-
If anything?
There's a PDF right here.
I'm contemplating going in the water.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You got an 8 on the d20. I asked you to roll.
Yes.
That's what you're talking about. Okay.
You're right, we need to
So,
get rid of every single person that charges for running.
I'm gonna text you.
Not necessary.
Like,
Okay. I have my phone.
The way they're doing it.
You are ready.
if I erase something
Ish.
for
Well, my
something-
phone is running my tablet,
For
so yeah.
Photoshop
It
and
just
stuff like
erases
that.
and stuff like that. It doesn't erase what's behind it.
I keep doing that. I just tried to text it. I should save them. Put in there under their
But
under their character days. So I
It
can text
annoys
them.
the crap out
That'd
of
be
me.
awesome.
I can't rotate
Okay.
a PDF and save it, but I can rotate it and view it.
But for something as simple as, and as ubiquitous as a PDF, that needs to go away.
But
That
there
dominance needs to
there
go.
are free PDF editors out there. They're just not built.
So there's a joke.
I can't just freehand write, but I can add boxes and circle. And I can add text boxes.
The most common type of bolt. And
But if you were to screenshot, you could write on it.
Like disappearing and using a lot. That's what.
With the smart select stuff.
So you always have one, even though it's 3D
But it
printed.
says right here, get a 7-day free trial of premium. I definitely do not have that.
You just have to put in your credit card. Then when you forget, we'll charge you $50 a month.
More than that.
Okay.
It'll be more
Okay.
than
So, and you were leaving her in the water and doing what?
That part I haven't quite figured out.
Molly said
I
it
was
was like
talking to Lorelai, trying to figure out.
$200 for the year.
Well, Lorelai left you as you were dealing with Millie.
I was going to follow Lorelai.
Okay.
She's running to the water.
Instead of that,
There you go.
$20 a
So you're
year.
not far behind.
I mean, you move a lot faster than I do.
Okay.
We actually have-
I begrudgingly leave Millie in the water.
So you hear his slosh, 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 slosh footsteps coming up behind.
I'll get back up on the ceiling.
You'll have to go all the way to the wall. It's a
I didn't do that. I should do
it's a
that.
much more circuitous route.
I thought we were started in the hallway.
And you go up the wall in the hallway, and you go over up the wall to the ceiling, and you go or, no, up the wall of the hallway.
I thought it was the same height in the room with the water.
Yeah, you're right. Up the wall of the hallway, onto the ceiling, and then go. It's still a 20-foot longer path because you have to go up the wall in the hallway to the ceiling. Okay.
Maybe.
Not much more circuitous, but it is more circuitous.
$30 for a whole year.
It's not like
Still worth it, yeah.
much slower than she is.
I don't like her that much.
Sorry for
There's a lot of good programming on that.
And you got your text. So you do not hear his footsteps.
Okay.
There's a show that
I'm thinking about going in the water.
Nightmares. It's the Gordon Ramsay show.
Okay. Stand
And
there,
you can watch all the
contemplating.
seasons on Disney.
Thinking about throwing off this cloak and getting in the water.
Okay, so there are the two creatures that are like literally entering the water right in front of you,
Disney has this
which will theoretically join into whatever is
It's going
down
Well, it
below.
actually says Kitchen
So,
Nightmares censored.
I don't know if that matters.
Actually-
The title of the show. They only have the
Question.
version on this.
Yes.
If I cast a withdrawal,
Whatever they premiered on.
that kind of stops every.
No, it's not. It's just a normal attack.
No, he's saying if you could get it inside the withdrawal,
Dorkin's in here too, right?
then
Because
she could
as
get
soon
it.
as you go
Dorkin's in
to
the hallway.
make the offensive move, the withdrawal ends.
Right.
So you're still making a normal attack against its normal AC.
Or you could get a bonus by lining it
From
up.
Yeah, if you
coming.
get behind it or something.
Yeah.
But I can't cast withdrawal under the water.
Correct.
And it's about
he's
20 feet
probably-
down.
Yeah.
Now, can I cast it from?
And generally will not go into the water unless you're in the water. It's going to follow the top of the water.
Right, but if I'm in the water, like treading water, whatever, cast it on top of the water, then go down? Or is it just gonna go this way?
You probably have to be standing on.
Yeah, like if you were standing on the side of the water, or standing on the ground.
I'm throwing things here, but
If you waded in waist deep, then maybe.
well, I was thinking about just, well, either way, yeah.
You have to use your hands to tread water and your hands to cast.
I mean, you kind of,
Then waste.
That's true. You're not necking it.
No, it's just only your upper body.
but still. You're
Lower
not
body
naked
stuff
when
at
you're
all.
wearing a bathing
Wait.
suit.
No,
Wearing
just stuff
robes?
you have, like your weapons. or
Everybody knows if
pouches
you're wearing
or-
robes, you go
So,
into the water,
alright.
the ropes float up to the top.
I don't know you're there unless you're making some presence
Yeah,
known if you want to speak to me.
Parachute. What are we gonna do?
Charge off. Shoot.
Something's happening about 20 feet down.
That's what they-
I'm going in there.
in their pants too. Turn their pants to
And by now, it's probably
It's also
pretty
just a
still.
good way for them to drown.
I'll run with you.
That's why they try to cut themselves away from
Okay.
the parachute as quickly as possible.
All I have to do is
If you
potentially
get
touch
tangled up
it,
in and you're underwater, you're in trouble.
and it can be gone.
I'll do what I can to do that.
Okay, let's go.
Same reason
All right.
a toddler falling into a
So,
pool is very bad.
we're gonna
because
assume
it's trapped in the target.
End of the round, essentially. You guys
Yeah.
are diving in the water.
Or anybody really.
Anyone's? Okay. We're done.
I was supposed to run too.
Okay, and two. Sorry. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Whack a fool.
I'm just gonna cast fly on myself first.
Okay. You can just assume it's done. Nothing stopped you. Would have been nice to have that a while ago. Get up out of the water.
I had to limited wish my spells back first.
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
So,
Scram.
All right. We're gonna do, because what we have going, we're gonna do a whole round of combat right here and kill off some monsters before we do anything in that other room, because they're obviously not gonna get you that fast. So James, go ahead. You have 3 in front of you, actually.
Can I fly over there?
Okay,
and
3
help?
this round or 2 this round. Of course, none of them look particularly wounded. So
I get 2 attacks, I'll put them both at the same time.
it's really nice when you're training somebody.
Taya, same thing. You got 2 in front of you.
Point at the monitor. I used to have one when I worked at the
You hear me, dear?
What? No, sorry.
2 in front of you.
Okay.
You can go ahead and make your attacks. You can do 2 on one guy or 1 on each, however you want to do it.
Both unlocked. Battle maps. They gave every.
I'm gonna be gentle and give her the one that's.
16.
And then they would just have
Damage.
the
And
How'd you do, James?
16 damage.
Somebody can show
I'm only
up.
left with
Sorry, straight ahead.
It's
And it's 28.
It was, I knew it was more than something.
Okay.
She did 32 total.
We're getting down there in number.
After I cast my spell, can I fly over there and help attack? They probably lose
Your spell was last round, so yes, you can attack. You can fly over and attack this round. What was your initiative? This round.
I'm sure he has the same main function.
5.
Okay, so you can attack in 4. So you'll have to fly over there.
I'm surprised he was more Warhammer thing.
Yeah, you could go here with Victor, and you could get 2.
Yes.
You're liking that whole multi-attack thing now, huh?
He does that with the razor.
I'm going 4, right?
You just do it now. It's fine. I'm gonna do the attack back on them anyway. So.
I rolled a 9.
Ifus. Oh, it's both nice.
Are we
Taya.
supposed to roll initiative for this round or no?
No, we're just doing it.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Not getting flanking, right?
3.
Yes, sir. 3 around, right?
And are there 3 injured people that I can target?
No, not really.
Okay.
There really aren't any injured people at the moment.
Oh. Well,
Taya killed hers this round, Victor killed his this round, and they were all new people, so
Well, then
There might be one to IFAS though. If you help IFAS specifically, she might.
I'll shoot
She's not
IFAS's
gonna-
target once and
Okay.
one other guy twice.
Okay. Go ahead.
So the shot on IFAS's target, hit.
Nothing.
The
Victor.
other 2 shots.
One hit on Victor.
And a 3 hit.
Oh, so look at you back.
AC 3.
7 points. AC3 is a hit. And
So how many times you use it in a combat or combats?
3 damage times 5 of me. Oh, and then my other attack.
roll a d20.
7.
So
What's your save versus spell?
9, but that's before the +2 for the cape.
Okay.
For cloak damage.
3 damage, 5 of me, second attack missed.
Okay. So 15 points.
you ready
Or
for
dexterity,
Ron's damage?
And you were. Yes.
Or do you wanna
15
just
points
tell
on
me
the
that
first one, I
everything
missed the
I'll
second
figure it out?
It's +1. They're +1.
I guess that's bad for you.
What were you doing? I'm sorry. You're here.
Mine, yep.
Trying to take this guy.
15 damage, yeah, on one of them, and then
He
the
had
second
not
attack
hurt, so
missed.
he's still there. Check out Amaldan Inc. for incredible opportunities to support the ministry. Unfortunately. But there's how many of you? 3 of you? 5 of you. Okay.
4
So
images.
they are going to try to attack you back. They each get 1 attack. 1 would hit. Is it 5?
Yes.
5 total. So you're number 1. Reload on a 6. So one of your guys is gone. The other guy attacks once. And you're the miss.
4, including me.
Yep. And they're going to be gone anyway, so. Okay.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Your bag? Your iPad's
You guys
in
going to
there,
fill the
isn't
gap in front of Victor. He attacks and misses.
it? Something hard hit the ground.
So let me know when you're done, ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
10 points on IFAS's guy,
Yep.
34 on the other guy.
Okay. So the unwounded guy you killed.
Okay.
The IFAS guy you did not.
It would help if she wasn't with him.
Her damage potential is not great.
No?
Not face to face.
Yeah.
She's stabbing.
Not compared to you guys.
She relies on backstabbing and stuff.
Yeah, she's a short sword dagger. She only took the melee line because.
That's all we have.
Melee line.
Yeah, you definitely needed to block the horde.
Well, I could have.
But you were shooting your bow, which is you're much more effective at. She would be much more effective shooting her bow for that.
Yeah. 'Cause she can do
But
both.
she just. It's working out
Tactically, it
okay.
makes
She has not
sense.
hit as often as she should have, and her damage potential is not great. So she's only killed like 4 or 5 total.
Becky, just for realism's sake, can you hold Leon's miniature upside down above the table the whole time, please? Thank you.
And get Rens while later.
Yes, like that. Thank you.
No.
Sorry, for reality purposes. All the blood rush to your head can
There you
pass
go.
out.
Yeah.
I propped him up.
There
I'm
you go.
pretty sure
Thank you.
Spider Climb fixes that.
But that's really point blank range there.
Straight down from like 8 feet.
It's like straight down from 2 inches.
Well, the ceiling's 40 foot tall. So.
He does have a
Oh,
6
you mean this miniatures is not to scale?
Yeah, that's
I see.
And the ceiling's 40 foot tall, right?
In the hallway is 20.
Oh, we're in the hallway now.
Yes, you're in the hallway now.
So
Advanced.
So wow,
your bow
20,
is
so
6 feet away, basically. They're just
they're
barely.
7 feet. They're like 7 feet away from my bow. So
Yeah, if
just
they were-
outside
well,
me
that's
to go.
good because your minimum is 6.
That's right. If it was 5 feet, you couldn't shoot them.
Well, I'm not directly above him. I could be like
Yeah.
5 feet over this way.
Yeah.
But it'd be funny. It's like 7 feet from me to me to Josh away.
I just imagine Bowman being like this.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why isn't this working?
I'm Legolas in here. And if she Legolas walk on her seat.
Okay. So the water is
You
subsiding.
didn't need to.
The creatures are clearly getting weaker. These guys run.
Let's see what you get.
None of those can run without a free hack. Okay, so the guy in front of Victor is going to try to run. In fact, all 3 of them are going to try to run. Do you want free hacks? Any free hacks?
Yeah?
I'll give you at least 2.
You said it's free hack.
Yes.
How's stretch?
I will do that.
All right, take-
Preaching!
Yeah.
This is Ron! Trying to grab
It's not a
anything. Failing hopelessly.
Well,
For
Do I
15.
get a free hack?
just like Lorelai,
Yes,
I wasn't
you
preaching.
can actually get 2 free
Oh,
hacks.
You can't preach either.
Hit.
Just tone him.
4 times 4.
No, it's the same number from before because it's the same round. So how many did you have? You have 3
No.
left.
Yeah, there's 3 left. So with me,
Okay,
so there's
yep.
4 times 4.
Okay, right. All right.
16 points on the first one.
You actually killed one because you already hit him.
That one missed.
No.
Okay.
That one hit
And if I-
AC 7.
And if I got a second one, it was another 15.
She's already killed like 4.
Taya,
You're a melee beast. You need strength.
there are 2 of them that are running away in front of you. Would you like to free
My
hack?
strength is a 9.
Up to 2
Training
times.
starts
You can hit them
I
each
have
once.
bodybuilding.
You wounded the one significantly already, so there's a chance you'll finish him off.
16.
She has fair strength.
What I need is a magic item that gives me strength.
Yeah, good luck.
You need a
This is
girdle.
how mages do things.
You need a girdle.
And
Girdle
12.
with giant strength.
Okay, so the weaker, the one that you had already significantly hit is dead.
This is how mages do things.
All right, so there are a total of 3, 6, 7 of them that are running away. Oh, 8. A total of them are 8 running away.
They're just structural.
Right into Ryan's face.
Okay. Now it is, I mean, it's possible, they don't run, they kind of jog, so it is possible to hunt them down and kill them if that's what you want to do.
Shoot him in the back.
Stay tuned for more Lomunian adventures. Stay tuned for more Lomunian adventures.